There's Tammy trying to avoid the camera. This is the spectacular view from Rumbaugh Winery. It's 11 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, and we just had breakfast, and now we're drinking wine again. Awesome. Quarter to 12. Sorry, I lied. And I really love the Merlot here. Oh, we should take...
Alright, see you later.
Psst, psst, psst. Hi, buddy. All the animals are so friendly at the wineries. Hi. What'd you say? Oh. Psst, 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 psst. Psst, 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 psst. Psst, 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 psst. Come here. Come here. Hey. Yeah. Psst, 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 psst. You want to be pet, huh? Yeah, this place is called Chateau something. They got gorgeous grounds and lots of animals. You want to fight, huh? You want to play, don't you? Psst, psst. You just want to play. Psst, psst. Psst, psst. Okay, I gotta go back to Tammy. So this, before I forget, this is Chateau Montelina, for the record. We got turtles. We have ducks. And we have a turtle and a duck. The turtles here are just so cool.
It's hard to the sun is so bright, you know, it's hard to focus.
You know where the zoom is?
Oops. Where is he? There he is. Nope. Does he like it? No.
Bummer.
The turtles like it. Just throw it in the water for the turtles. The ducks like it.
Like it is. Sorry, that's all I had.
Oh, he ate it.
The ducks, they all followed us here. He ate it?
Yeah. Okay, Brian, do your famous duck call. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Oops. This way. There it is.
Come on.
Okay, give him another one.
Ooh, yeah. Bananas are delicious, aren't they? Should have brought both bananas. This guy's more gentle than the last one. He's just picking them right off my finger. So happy.
What should I do?
There's their own private picnic area at El Benita. Let's get a close-up of this delectable meal that we're having for the second time in 2 nights. From what in DeLuca's?
Dean.
Dean and DeLuca's. And notice the agua. We vinoed ourselves out.
Get away.
Until tomorrow morning, of course, in which we'll start again. And just a quick shot of our Hotel El Bonita in Napa, actually in St. Helena. And there's our gorgeous room. Really nice place, actually. Ah, yes. Leftover breakfast. What a gourmet breakfast. And here's our beautiful room. Oh, look who's coming out of the bathroom. How many hours was that?
Oh, come on.
Oh, got that on film.
You took just as long. Are you going to help me with my bags, Brian?
Let's see. Well, I think I should film you carrying them out. What do you say?
I don't know about that. I'll take one of them out.
Okay. Opus Winery.
So why do you think they call it Opus?
Private only. I don't know.
What's
But
your
it's-
theory, Brian?
My theory is some guy named Opus.
I don't think so. I think opus is it's a Greek word, isn't it? Or Latin? It's probably has something to do
Beautiful
with that.
place. We are a card-carrying member, so we're going to try to break into this place and drink some wine. And Tammy, are you with me?
I'm with you.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's break
She's
in.
perfect partner in crime. By the way, I had to throw in, she's not a very good navigator, but she's a good partner in crime.
Excellent.
Again, this is Opus. We're entering. This is one gorgeous place. You want me to join you? Okay, just wanted to film this. This is, look at the view. We just came from Mondavi, where we were enjoying $175 phenomenal Cabernet from 1985.
It's very hot. This is our view.
So for me to do that, obviously there is a significant difference if I'm wearing a
Baby peacock.
Because hintar menino.
wine tour. Joe, Ellen, and Maddie. Hey Maddie. Maddie, say hi.
Maddie,
Say hi, Maddie.
this way. Say hi.
Are you a camera hound? There's Tammy and Brian.
A little tour guide humor. Just didn't realize how little it would be. Our goal here at Benziger Family Winery is to make the best wines that we can. To us, that means the in which they were grown. And that's the reason for our tour, to show you how we do that. Starting from the ground, literally, and working our way up through the process. We start our tour with the soils because that's one of the three factors that define the character of each and every vineyard. And we have truly been blessed with great soils here. Not only are they fertile in which to grow great grapes, as you can tell by the health of the vines, but more importantly, they're diverse. And the diversity of the soils that we've been blessed with here is thanks mostly to their volcanic origin. Sonoma Mountain. That peak beyond those two tall eucalyptus trees, 4 to 6 million years ago, Sonoma Mountain was an active volcanic soil, created many different types of soils. That's important because each type of soil has unique characteristics that it will impart into the grapes through the roots of the vine. So as the roots of the vine go deeper and deeper and deeper, eventually some of them may go down 35, 40, 50 feet, sometimes even deeper. They penetrate more different types of soils. Well, the more different types of soils the roots penetrate, the more characteristics they extract and impart into the grapes. The more characteristics in the grapes, the more characteristics in the wines made from the grapes, meaning more complexity and depth in those wines. Two very important characteristics of great wines. So we start out with great soils. Nature's also blessed us with a rather unique geographical feature to create different flavors in the same types of grapes. As you look around from here, you can see almost the entire 65 acres. Excuse me, 85 acres. 65 of it planted to grapes. If you notice, the property is bowl-shaped. Well, that gives us 360 degrees of exposure, which create many different climates, which create different flavors in the same types of grapes. And that's a good thing, because that gives our winemakers even more to work with when creating that final blend of wine. Because of the many different climates created by the bowl shape, we divided the 65 acres of grapes, as we selectively planted them on this property, into 29 small vineyards we call flavor blocks. Each flavor block is planted with the type of grape that is ideal for the climate of the flavor block. The flavor blocks are farmed separately. The grapes will be picked and fermented separately every year, and then the lots of wines made from the grapes are kept separate throughout the winemaking until they are ready to be blended together by our winemakers to create that final blend of wine. Little side note, the 65 acres of grapes that you see here are only 5% of the grapes we need every year. So we have to go out and buy the vast majority of our grapes. Sorry, man, I'm not trying to get fresh with you. I lost my balance.
Been drinking?
Yeah, that was years ago. A bottle a day is not drinking. It's medicinal. I need that.
Necessary.
Necessary. My heart. Just keep my heart clear.
Keeps your blood
There
thin.
you go.
Keeps my blood thin. Going. Yeah. Pulsating through my veins. I've got the cleanest veins in the world. I'm a living example of why you should drink a bottle a day. A bottle a day is all we ask, ladies and gentlemen. A bottle a day. Anyway, we're gonna have some.
This is a kids program?
The the vine, the better the grapes are going to be. So we start with the right type of phylloxera resistant rootstock for the location we're planting as a variety. And there are more than 60 varieties grown here in California from which wines are made. Variety here for Chardonnay grapes. So varieties are site specific, but the clones of the varieties, that is the variety plant here, our winemakers and grape growing team had to dedicate themselves to the hundreds, if not thousands of hours, thousands of bottles of wine. These selfless people did that so they could find the styles of wines that they wanted to make. 50-year life of typical grapevines. It takes the grapevines that we've created 3 to 4 years